YouTube? The Mummy Dust here. Today we're going to be going over how to defeat Leader Sierra or any of those buffoons over there known as Team Go Rocket leaders. Now I've seen a lot of people have some difficulties defeating these leaders, especially when Sierra uses something like Double Lapras, and these shadow Pokemon absolutely do work against you. So I'm going to show you how to defeat them using Pokemon like Lucario over here. Using a little exploit I like to call make Team Rocket go pause or something like that. So the first thing we're going to go over is team selection. Team selection is very important against the Team Go Rocket leaders. They almost always use the same Pokemon at the end, and they always use the same Pokemon at the beginning. Sometimes the middle Pokemon is different. So in this case, I just wanted to double up on Lapras counters just to make sure that she didn't use double Lapras and really screw me over. So we're going to go with Kyogre for the Houndoom at the end, and then Lucario and Machamp. So you want Pokemon that have really fast charge moves that are really fast to get to. Lucario with Power Up Punch, Machamp with Cross Chop are very, very important to use. And then I'm going to go over kind of my thought process on how I use this exploit to my advantage as much as possible. So let's go ahead and get into this. So here we have Kyogre versus Lapras. So the first thing I want to do is stay in this because Lapras can't really do anything to Kyogre, and I want to build up a little bit of energy, but I mainly want this Lapras to build up energy too. Then I'm going to switch to Lucario, and notice how the Lapras pauses for like 2 to 3 turns. Then it throws its charge move, which is ideally what I wanted, why I stayed in with Kyogre for so long. So then when it throws this charge move, you'll notice again it pauses for 2 to 3 moves. Then you throw the Power Up Punch. No need in charging this because they're just going to shield the first 2 moves that you throw. So it's extremely important to not throw that. Then get your 2 to 3 moves in for free and then throw another Power Up Punch. Lucario is really, really the best Pokemon because it's going to resist, especially if it's ice. It's going to resist that ice move because Lucario is steel type. Then again, we're going to get to this Power Up Punch. And then I do something that's probably a little bit inconvenient here. I don't go for the Excellent because I want them to pause again and have enough health for me to farm up so that I'll have a move for the next Pokemon. So there, I farm it up. And then the next Pokemon comes in is Executor, which is not good for Lucario because one confusion will pretty much kill it. But I do get to this Shadow Punch beforehand. So this is why sometimes it's best to like go in and see what they have so that you can better prepare for their second Pokemon. And then Houndoom is going to come out and we're just going to do the same thing. Ideally, if I could have got to that Power Up Punch, Lucario could have swept. But we have Kyogre for Houndoom to clean up in the end. So that is taking the exploit that happens with the Team Rocket Go leaders to the extreme there. So then we did easily defeat Sierra using basically only Lucario and Kyogre for just a little bit. So with Cliff right now is Grimer. Garchomp is a great way to do that with Sand Tomb. I've heard Magnezone getting to mirror shots really fast is a good way to burn their shields. But I really like Lucario with Power Up Punch because you're just making your Pokemon stronger. So we're going to go over the video one more time, and then I'm just going to go ahead and talk over it really quick this time. So you don't want to lead with the Pokemon you want to beat the Lapras. You want to lead with something that's going to beat the Pokemon in the end. Build up a little bit of energy, switch over, Lapras will pause. Throw a really low energy charge move. Well, this time it threw a move, which is perfect because it's going to pause a couple more times. So they throw a charge move, shield it, they pause, get a few free moves. Make sure you don't throw your charge move when something like that happens so you can get those free moves in. And then throw your move. Don't have to charge it because once again, they are going to shield it. Throw your couple free moves. Throw a Power Up Punch again. Or whatever move you have. It doesn't have to be Power Up Punch. It doesn't have to be Lucario. This works with any Pokemon with any move. They pause again and then throw another move. So they will pause when you use a charge move, when they use a charge move, and when you switch. So ideally, like you could switch and make them pause again if you wanted to. but in this case I want Lucario to get as much energy as possible. Sometimes it's better to know what the second Pokemon is, so if you fail, or if you realize at this point you can't defeat them, you can quit, save your revives, things like that, and then come back in with a better Pokemon suited to face Exeggutor, because if I didn't get to that Shadow Ball, I would have lost. Again, see how they pause when they come in with a new Pokemon? And then go ahead and kill that last Pokemon with your first Pokemon. So that's the best way to defeat Team Go Rocket. As a whole, you can do that with any of the grunts. If you want to practice with the grunts, it's a little bit easier that way. But that's how you defeat Sierra. That's how you can possibly get your Shiny Lapras, Shiny Shadow Lapras, Shiny Grimer, or right now it's Pineco for Arlo. So I'm sure that stuff will change. I'm sure these mechanics will not change. It's just a little bit of a way for you to get an advantage to battle them. So I am the Mummy Dust. I do stream on Twitch, and I am now making some videos on YouTube. So if you guys could please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I will be making videos on how to get into PvP a little bit more. I know a lot of people have a lot of questions about that. Kind of more basic stuff is what I'm going to be working on at first. And then if you guys want me to do the other leaders, I can show you how I do the other leaders too. Just comment below which leader you have the most trouble with, or if it's Giovanni. Once again, this little guy over here, down in the bottom corner, Lucario, is a great investment for this. There's going to be a mega form of Lucario as well. So if you want to do lucky trades for Riolu, or if you haven't hatched one yet, they hatch out of 10k eggs, I believe. Hopefully there will be an event again where it's a little bit more common, but maybe you can trade some people for it. But Lucario is definitely the best Pokemon. I use Lucario all the time for the Team Rocket stops just because that power-up punch spam is just absolutely amazing. Super hyped for Megas to come out. Also, let me know in the comments below what Mega you're most excited about. I'm most excited about this guy right here, or Shiny Mega Gengar, which looks absolutely dope. But until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.